All right, grade 2, on to the next chapter. If you remember last chapter, Stink was disappointed with the name of the jawbreaker because it actually didn't break his jaw. So in this chapter, chapter 3, we'll find out if there was any results for his snail mail to the company. A leopard can't change its spots. Exactly 11 days later, a package arrived for Stink. A box that thumped and clunked when he shook it. A box that rattled and crunched when he opened it. A big box full of jawbreakers. Stink read the letter. Dear Mr. Stink Moody, blah, blah. While we are not in the business of breaking jaws, blah, blah, blah. Sorry that our jawbreaker did not meet your satisfaction. More blah. Please accept an assortment of fun, exciting, and brand new jawbreakers you might like. Holy jawbreaker heaven. There were mega jawbreakers, mini jawbreakers, monster jawbreakers, black, rainbow, and psychedelic jawbreakers, asteroids, and alien heads, glow-in-the-darks and gobstoppers, even jawbreaker lollipops, on a stick with a bubblegum center. Leaping lollipops, squealed Judy. Where'd you get all these? There's more jawbreakers here than in Willy Wonka's house. She tossed a handful up in the air. 10 whole pounds, said Stink. It says so right here. Wait till I tell Webster. That's 21,280 jawbreakers. Judy pointed to the number on the box. What am I going to do with 20,000 million jawbreakers? Get 20,000 million cavities, of course, said Judy. Come on, let's divide them up. We can each set up our own jawbreaker store and trade them with each other. Or we could start our own jawbreaker museum. What do you mean we? Asked Stink. You and me, Judy said. 2 heads are better than 1. I mean 2 jawbreaker eaters are better than 1. No way are you getting half, said Stink. They're mine, all mine, and I get to decide. Stink, you never share. You know what they say. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. A leopard can't change its spots. Besides, I'm the one who wrote the letter. What letter? I wrote a letter to the Jawbreaker Company about how my super galactic jawbreaker did not break my jaw. No fair, said Judy. I wrote a letter once that you, my little brother, wrecked my heada get out of beda doll, and all I got from the doll company was a get well card. Stink cracked up. Are you sure you didn't win a contest for being short or something? Judy asked. Honest. All I did was write one puny little letter. Suddenly, Stink had an idea. Not a puny idea, a great big super galactic idea. If Stink could write one letter, he could write 2, 3, 4. It would be just like homework. Mrs. D said practice makes perfect. If he wrote more letters, he could get more free stuff. And if he got more free stuff, he'd be a bazillionaire. Stink took out his best writing a real letter paper. At the top it said, from the desk of Stink Moody. Stink started to write. He wrote and wrote and wrote. He used his best ever A+ penmanship. He wrote until his hand felt like it was falling off. 3 whole letters. Mrs. D would give him triple golden pen rubber stamp for extra, extra, extra credit. From the desk of Stink Moody. Dear Candy Company, did you know your Cool Cat's chocolate bar is spelt wrong? Everybody, even the world's worst speller, my sister Judy, knows cats is spelled C-A-T-S, not K-A-T-Z. I think the name of your candy company is spelt wrong too. Maybe you never heard of the letter C. Comes after A and B. In your ads, you say, give me a break. I say, give me a break. Signed, Stink. P.S. Your chocolate is messed up, too. It's white. Next letter. From the desk of Stink Moody. Dear Robo Toys, I got a microbot with my lunch at House of Burgers. At first, it was way cool. It has eyes that light up and ears that go up and down. And it is called Burp. But I guess you know that. You say on your package that your mini robots will listen and do what I tell them. You say they will amaze me. I told Burp to mess up my sister's room. He did not mess up one thing. All he did was burp at the dinner table. It amazed me that I didn't get into trouble. I even read all the directions. I mean all, even the French ones. Sincerely, unamazed, Stink. P.S. It says an astronaut thought up my toy. Maybe you should send the amazingly boring Burp back to outer space. Well, not happy about that, is he, grade 2s? Next letter. Oh boy, he's really writing a lot of letters. From the desk of Stink Moody. Dear City Parks, I went to the park near my house called Monkey Island. First of all, can I just tell you it is not an island? Second of all, there are no monkeys. I looked up in the trees, in the jungle gym behind the rocks. I even looked in the trash cans. P.U. I did not see one single monkey the whole entire time, not even a monkey bar. My sister knows big direct dictionary words, and she said this is called false advertising. I could really use some tickets to the zoo to see some real monkeys and lemurs. In closing, Stink. Idiom Comics presents Two Heads Are Better Than One by Stink Moody. Thanks for helping me figure out the pizza recipe, Stink. You know what they say, 2 heads are better than 1. So, you think so, Stink? Yeah, with 2 heads, I can eat the pizza twice as fast. Oh, brother.